All right, you're still on Breakfast Central on News Central, and we're asking you to follow us on all socials. We're at News Central TV on Facebook, on YouTube, and we're on Instagram as well. Now, if you have not downloaded the News Central mobile app TV, you need to go to your Android and iOS Play Store. Just search for News Central Africa TV. Download it so you can get all the latest when it comes to news, sports, politics, and so much more on the go. All right, so don't forget today it's all about World Peace Day. We told you about that information, and we're talking about it just before we were leaving the program today. So it's World Peace Day. What does World Peace Day mean to you? I know what it means to me, basically. I can see that. I mean, you're giggling talking about it, so I'm just wondering, what does World International Peace Day mean to you? Yes. Peace from our own side of view. How peaceful is your first four corner, your first square? Yeah, because when we talk about peace, globally there's a lot going on, whether it's Afghanistan, Nigeria, Somalia, different parts of Africa. But for World Peace Day, perhaps a time for us to stop and think, and also about the themes of what peace does mean for us, even especially as Africa. And when it comes to Africa, we also always talk about the things that are happening and are trending around the continent of Africa. That's why we have Trendwave with Amal. Hello, Amal.
Hi guys, been a while. I've missed you guys.
Yeah, we've missed you, Amal Kansima. I love to call you my sister from Uganda.
You know?
Yeah, we know that heaven is the goal, but what's trending today?
Well, now, it's honestly sad that in this day and time that we live in, with all the examples that have been shown to us, we still have people that are going ahead to commit cybercrimes, fraudulent actions, basically. And the same thing happened yesterday for one Adewale Daniel, who has been declared wanted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission over an alleged investment scam. Now, EFCC said Jaoba, a native of Oriade local government in Osun State, who used to live at Suite 104 Providence Center. Wow, they really gave out his whole address, by the way. MKO Abiola Way by NNPC Mega Station, Abeokuta, Ogun State. And yeah, so he's wanted for investment fraud, and it's very sad that people are still going this route. It's usually funny to listen, not funny, but people usually laugh at fraudulent situations and say things like greed and all of that. It's funny until it happens to you or someone you care about. Well, let's take a look at what Twitter has to say. Twitter and Instagram. So we have Queen Susie says, it's fun until you're affected, not a good experience. We have more comments coming up. We have Call Me Pope who says, what's his picture without thorough investigation? Now, this has also been a debate on its own because he has not been, it's usually innocent till found guilty, so you can't really just wake up and put someone's picture. We also have Choma who says, 24-year-old man, imagine what the country has put this guy into. They should do the right thing and create jobs for the youth. All this will surely stop. Well, we have a Jupe who says, the reason you guys got defrauded was greed on too good to be true returns. Now, the actual question that I have actually is, do you think creation of jobs for the youth is actually going to stop these cybercrimes?
So the amount of information that we're getting, he's about 24 years of age, right? And wanted for 935 million. Wow, that's a whooping sum of a scam, allegedly, at least from the EFCC's perspective. With job employment, or perhaps lack of employment, leading or connecting someone of 24 years of age, despite the age or the gender. That's a huge one.
It's a huge one.
And he's been all over social media. I mean, if you go through his page, he's had lots of exotic cars. You see him standing, posing, He also showed the lifestyle that depicted this amount of money, or so much money, as it were, that he had. But then again, we need to also tell ourselves certain things. When we hear of investment like this, one needs to investigate thoroughly. I mean, there are lots of scammers out there, not just in Nigeria or Africa, even around the world. And I mean, the security agencies in different places are trying their best to ensure that people do not get scammed. I recall not too long in the past, I mean, CBN had to put some measures in place to ensure that these people that own investment companies actually do the right thing and people do not get scammed at the end of the day.
All right, so Amal, he's been declared wanted, right? So we're not, and that's the wanted, perhaps advertorial, if you may, from the EFCC. We're not sure whether he's been picked up or perhaps is in their custody, but declared wanted by the EFCC based
on their page.
And that's what's causing so much on social media.
We can only hope that the law takes its course, to be honest.
That's what we call perhaps a case of unmistaken identity on the part of the EFCC. All right, Amal, still on trend waves. What's going on this time? Is it, we hear US rapper Meek Mill, is it making the rounds?
Now, to some good news, Meek Mill has been singing the praises of kola nut. Now, the kola nut is one seed. It's a seed, if I'm very correct. It's a seed that comes from the tropical rainforests, and it's been known to cure a lot of things from constipation, any stomach problems, and, you know, for other uses that people usually use them for, like married couples and all of that. So Meek Mill he stated that he has had a stomach problem for 2 years. 2 years that even the American doctors could not fix. But he was given kola nut and he's much better. And we all know that he has jokingly been called Kanayo's long lost son because of the striking resemblance. So let's just take a look at what social media had to say. I know Kanayo said something as well. Kanayo mentioned that it was the one I sent to him as my beloved son. That was Kanayo commenting on the post. Sorry, we have more comments coming up. We have Dandy Otto who says very, very soon, maybe not in our generation, then we will realize our traditional ways of life are actually better and safer than what the Oyebos gave us. We have more comments coming up. The intangible nugget who says we really do. It's one of our traditional knowledge and culture heritage, but we blacks do not seem to appreciate it.
All right, so Meek Mill came out himself to tweet about taking, which one? Is it kola nut or bitter kola? Oluchi, I'm not sure which one is which these days.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, they are all called African herbs. I mean, even in this part of Nigeria where we are, they call African herbs agbo jedi jedi.
What is bitter kola or kola nut? Okay, this is kola. Yeah.
So there's bitter kola in this picture. There's also kola nut.
Why are they calling them herbs? He's saying here, where can I do an official heritage check?
I actually thought it was the same thing that I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was a herb that was mixed. I mean, that's why in some part of Nigeria it's called agbo, because it's been mixed with different things, but they're all African herbs that mixed together.
We take this.
People take this on a regular, although Odisa, really it is not regulated. Now that's what NAFDAC had come to do at some point. They were trying to discourage people from taking African herbs because they were not fully regulated with little or no side effects that were well known to people.
Herbs aside, Amal, I'm not sure whether you know about this bitter kola or kola nuts in Uganda, because this is for us here in Nigeria.
Yes,
or if you're from south or something, this is standard Sunday. This is what we used to start meeting.
Yes, exactly.
I just know that it's used for bride price in Nigeria as well. It is used to between the fathers.
Yeah. So basically,
it's our tradition.
Yeah.
It's part of our tradition. I mean, if an elderly person comes to your house in my village, you offer them kola nut. They say kola nut is life. It brings life.
He who brings kola brings life. All right.
I'm going to find myself some kola nut today.
All right, thank you so much, Amal. Thank you for always bringing it.
You can take it with something light too, if you understand my gist.
Oh my goodness.